Straight from the hip, man, you know what it do. This show for the fans, so it's made for you.
It's punted or bunted. We're going to start off. Number one, Kaepernick and ESPN/Disney, a series about him, his life for the last 7 years. About
I'm just gonna say I'm punting it. I don't even care. I'm punting, so
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm with Jason. I'm punting on that one. I don't have nothing to say about that. Whatever. Move on.
Okay. I'm sure you guys are going to punt on this one, but I'll talk about it. MLS is coming back.
Punt.
Travis, I'm going to punch your ass if you bring up this stuff again.
UFC 251 has made a late change. One of the Gilbert Burns had to tested positive for COVID. They've taken him out and put in Usman, who's the champion for I believe the welterweight division. So we got champion versus champion main event fight on Saturday.
I'm punting. I don't care.
I'll tell you what, I like the main event UFC, especially when you got a guy coming in with only like a 6-day notice. I mean, I think that brings a lot of intrigue. I'd be interested in seeing that.
Okay. Duke women's basketball coach resigns after 13 years.
I'm a bunt quickly. I just don't think that's getting enough press, and I don't think she's getting enough credit for how successful she was. And I just wish that women's sports were elevated to a level that we were giving them more screen time and more chance to be in the echelons that we put men's sports in.
Dude, I saw that. I'm a bunt on this. I saw it go across the screen, that like Jason said, with like no real hoorah or anything. I mean, just kind of a bottom line story. And then they showed her record. The woman won on average 22 games a year. I mean, how is she not like being glorified and everything else? But I don't think she's done coaching. I mean, she might have resigned from there, but I don't think she's retired. I think she's going to move on because she resigned because of the way they were treating her as far as her contract. So look for her to be somewhere else soon.
Yeah, she coached there for 13 years. I think I saw that she led to 2 Elite 8 teams. So that's pretty good stuff. David Njoku is asking for a trade from the Cleveland Browns.
Man, I'm a bunt. What was this a month ago? That's it.
Amen. I'm the same thing. I'm like, why, as soon as they picked up Hooper or whatever from the Falcons, which he ain't no good now that he's with them, now that he's with Cleveland. I mean, at the end of the day, why would you not just say, I'm out of here now? I mean, here we are in the middle of a pandemic. You got people decide whether or not they're going to play or not. And in the midst of all this, he's going to jump up and say he wants to be traded. I mean, what the hell happened? To me, there's a story behind why he wants out there now. And then we'll find out why later.
Last one on this segment, our president, Donald Trump, and Bubba Wallace getting in a Twitter tirade. Punt it or punt it?
I'm a bunt. I mean, Trump tried to say that I guess this whole thing with Wallace was a hoax. Is it a sad fact in our life when I fact check myself more than the president does? I mean, me and Jerry did a whole thing on that, and even he corrected me on me thinking that Wallace was one that found the news. Wallace didn't find it. His crew found it. They took it to the NASCAR president. The NASCAR president that we now found out walked through a bunch of the garages to see if this was a typical thing, realized that only maybe 29 out of 100 of them even had loops on it, and none of them were loops shaped like that. So he took it to the FBI. But all of a sudden, our president says that the guy who's quote-unquote looked at as maybe the victim of this, he did it as a hoax. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. We out here now in America. Go ahead, Coach.
Dude, I ain't going to get that joker 15 seconds of my breath. I'm punting.
Okay, and that leads us to Jackass of the Week.
Anything about me, you know I'm just a regular fashionista. So I know you see this nice, beautiful shirt I got on. I brought that from the Straight from the Hip store with Teespring. Guys, go on down there, check it out. We are finally selling merchandise. We got shirts, tank tops, the whole 9 yards. Heck, we even got black man pillows, black man socks. You gonna go to the beach this weekend? Take a black man towel with you. Please, look at this adorable face. You think she will lie to you? She's telling you, look how comfortable she looks in that picture. But please, check out our merch store, support us, join us, become part of the Straight from the Hip crew and nation. We're building something great here, and now you can get beautiful shirts to show us that you're part of the crew. And I can't wait to be at the beach with my black man towel.